Hey guys, it's Kelly Ann and welcome to a Flossy Friday. Today is July 31st. Holy crap, tomorrow is August. 8 months into the year. Well, we'll be 7 months into the year. Crazy. Honestly, does not feel like that. I am currently in my craft room / office, taking a quick little break to record this video for you guys for today. It's going to be a very short one because I only stitched on one thing this week. But tomorrow does start my spooky August wheel. So I'm really excited about that. And where is my telephone? Right here. So we're going to spin for the first thing. The only thing that if it comes up that I'll respin is the new Frosted Pumpkin that releases today at 12 Central Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific, midnight way. And that's because it doesn't start until August 17th, but it is on my wheel. So that'll be the only times that I ever reset the wheel is if it lands on that and it's not released yet. So, but we'll talk about what's on the wheel and maybe I'll show the pieces where they're at. Maybe I didn't pull any of them out because I'm unprepared. And also I just have a lot to do today on my breaks during work. I do have a quick announcement really fast before I get into like life update. Go check out Cassie Martinez's Instagram. She is doing Wish bags. The fabric is called Wish. But it is this lime green with elephants. And it's so freaking cute. And you have the choice of a magenta top or a blue top for the bag. They're $35. It includes shipping, and $5 from every bag is going to the Child Rescue Coalition. And it is a group that rescues children out of trafficking. So this is what they look like. Okay. But she is making them to order. So all you have to do is go to this post. It's her most recent post on her Instagram. And I'll leave her handle in the description box below. But it is CN Martinez 04. Also, if you're following me on Instagram, it currently is linked in my stories today. So go check that out. She's doing pre-orders through August 4th. And like I said, as orders come in, she's PayPaling them and making the bag. And anyways, they're going to start shipping out next week, I believe. So check that out. Also, Cassie is also who is working with Michelle Bendy this month, for CRC, with all of the auctions. So if you are bidding on items from Michelle Bendy, then it is also going to CRC this month in August. Her auctions are. Okay, so life update. Potter's doing really well. He loves that I'm home all the time. Although now if I just go check the mailbox, it's like I left him for the apocalypse, which is kind of how it already was, but I feel like it's getting worse because he very much has attachment issues, which I can't blame him. I have them towards him a little bit less so. Last week, but otherwise he's doing really good. He isn't in here right now, but he normally sits on the chair next to me right over here. And if not, he just lays on the floor usually, but I don't know what he's off doing. Anyways, this last week, like I said, I've monogamously stitched on one piece because if you've been looking at Instagram, I am completely over the moon for the Panda girl piece, and I really want to get her done. Today, though, is my last day working on her, so I'll post on Instagram how far I get. So my plan for Spooky August is to give is to work on everything for 3 days, and that 7th day I get to work on whatever I want to. So I know that Panda Girl will be one of those days probably until she's done. I know one of them this month is going to be working on the Zodiac sampler because the next clue comes out on the 15th, 2 days before Midnight Way comes out. So that's kind of how I'm going to run this month. I'm going to spin twice a week and take a single day off unless I don't want to. But I'm going to take a single day off to work on something else that I really want to get done. And right now, that is Panda Girl. And in the middle of the month, I'll want to keep Zodiac caught up because who doesn't want to do that? So, anyways, rest of life update. Work is going good. I am really finding that like work-life balance. This was my first full week because last week I was off 2 days. And this week we had to go into the office on Monday, and so I won't go back in until like August 10th or something. Maybe the 11th. I don't know. Whatever that Tuesday is. And next week I have off 2 days because I have a dental appointment. So I have to go back home for that, and it's on Friday, but I'll have to pre-record next week's probably Thursday morning before I leave town, because I have to take medicine Thursday to prep for Friday, and then I have to take the same medicine on Friday, and I heard it like knocks you out. So I have to go back home to take the med in case it knocks me out, because I obviously don't want to take it before I drive home. And then Friday I'll probably be like knocked out the whole day. So I'll probably record before I leave Thursday, post it or schedule it to release on Friday at some point, so that way I don't miss a video, but then I am also just like I can be drugged up and y'all still have entertainment. So that's that. But my weekend with my family was really good. We went and visited my great aunt in Nacogdoches, and she's not doing great, but it sparked conversation with the family members that it needed to spark conversation with, about making a plan to make life easier for her. And because she's going to be 96 this year, and she still lives alone, and does not need to be. We'll phrase it that way. And but she's amazing. She's a great person, and I loved getting to spend time with her and my cousin Cheryl. And then Cheryl and I made an almost 5-hour drive to Austin. Normally, my drive to their house from my house is only 3 hours, but starting from my great aunt's house, it was 4.5, almost 5. It was a lot. So there's that. And but it was good, and I had a really, really great time celebrating my younger cousin's 17th birthday, and the fact that he signed with the Dallas Stars 3rd tier junior hockey team, which basically means this next year is prepping him for farm or professional, or possibly playing at, like, his options, because he got picked for this team. He went up by 2 levels, which is incredible, his senior year. So basically, I think he's going to be doing pretty much all of his schoolwork online this year. And that has nothing to do with CV. It's literally because he's going to be traveling the country playing hockey all this year. So, and like into Canada. So that's really freaking awesome. I'm so proud of him. Like, this is what he wants to do. He wants to be a professional hockey player, and he's really good. And so anyways, it was really fun to see him so excited about that, and to celebrate his birthday and whatnot. So it was a really good weekend. This week has been really good. I've gotten full force back into my workout routine because, you know, I had 2 really crazy weeks where it was really hard to motivate myself, and, you know, there's just a lot going on mentally and physically, and but I'm back on my game, and yeah. I haven't given a weight update in a while, but last month I hit 100 pounds down. Actually, I hit 105 pounds down. And with my 2-week kind of like sabbatical and not maintaining like my fasting and eating a ton of chocolate the week that, you know, like the friend for 5 months came to visit, I ate a lot of chocolate, keto chocolate, but still a lot of chocolate, and ice cream. It's okay. My trainer knows. It just is what it is. But I went up a little bit in weight because it fluctuates anyways, but I maintained in my inches. So that's a positive. So I'm still around 100 pounds down since November 19th, which is crazy, but we're very quickly approaching a year. So he has kicked it up into high gear. Like, I'm talking 2-hour-long walks a day plus my regular workouts. And I walk 3 miles in an hour. Cause I don't like speed walk or anything. I take my time. I go up hills and stuff in my neighborhood. So, yeah, I'm going to be attempting to walk 6+ miles a day. Plus my regular workouts, which are suspension training and weight training and all that jazz. Yeah, it's kicking it into high gear. So, anyways, that's pretty much what's going on this weekend. It's super exciting. Heather is coming, and we haven't seen each other since before everything. And we're both really, really, really excited to get to spend the weekend together and stitch. And anyways, she's leaving soon to come here. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's jump into stitching. I think that's everything. Announcements, life update. I said this was going to be a short video. It's apparently not. Okay, so my one stitch has been Panda Girl, and holy crap, you guys. I don't want to show this yet, but I need something behind her. Look how one of her eyes is covered up. But, okay, so the original, let me grab the kit. Looks like this. I lightened up the hair just a little bit, and I changed the shirt to be in blues, and then I made the little hearts on the shirt pink. But here she is. Oh my gosh. So I got her done last night, and then I stayed up till 1 in the morning because I couldn't stop stitching. I literally had to force myself to stop because like my eyes were getting so tired. But I started his face, which he looks a little like derpy derp weird right now because he only has part of an eye. And he has, you know, like a giant pink splatter going through his face. But anyways, he's going to be so amazing. And so, yeah, I just have the Panda left. But he's around 3,000 stitches. So, this is not a small project. It feels like a small project. Like, whenever you look at this, it feels like a small project. Like, it feels like a small project. It is not. It is full coverage. Full coverage. And there's 2 blends. But whenever I finish this, I will be destashing the full kit. It has everything, even the little button. So I will be destashing that. And I haven't decided. Oops, there's my needle minder. I haven't decided yet. I've thought about making this into a pillow with tie-dye fabric, but I've also thought about framing it in a like oversized frame, black frame with a white mat, but like oversized so that way a lot of the fabric can show. Or maybe I'll do it to where they're like the frame or the mat comes up to here, but like I'll oversize it like the top and around. I don't know. If y'all have thoughts on that, let me know down below. And then I have 2 little pieces of Happy Mail. Well, they aren't little, but I have 2 pieces of Happy Mail. One is from Mandy Youngblood. This came after I recorded, but right before I left town at the end of last week. And it's a super, super cute, beautiful card. There's like glitter on it. And it says, "In my imaginary neighborhood, you live right next door." And she wrote a super long, amazingly sweet note. Anyways, Mandy Youngblood. Amanda Youngblood. On Instagram, she created a stitching only one, and it's Guac Stitch Love. I will link her below. But let me see if I can find her page. So that way I can say it out loud. Let's see. Guac Lover Stitchin'. Guac Lover Stitchin'. I will put her Instagram handle down below. But she does a ton of Disney themed stuff and like every frosted pumpkin that you could ever imagine. And it's fantastic. And she also sent me, because she's been loving like my little roses updates. Mandy and I have been like Facebook friends and Instagram friends for several years. And she used to have a YouTube channel, and she just recreated a YouTube channel. And off the top of my head, I can't think of what it's called. Let me see. Go to my subscriptions. It's been a hot minute since she's made one. Okay, she's just on YouTube as Mandy Youngblood. So go check her out. I'll link her down below as well. I'll also link Cassie down below. And Michelle and Heather. I'll link everyone. That may not happen as soon as the video goes up, but I'll do it quickly after. But anyways, so she's been loving my rose updates because she wrote in the card that it reminds her of her grandmother, because her grandmother has a crazy rose garden too. And so she stitched me this cute little cactus with a flower. It's so cute. So I need to find a tiny little frame for that, and frame that because it's so adorable. So yes, that came from Mandy, and again, I'm gonna link everyone down below because why not? I'm also gonna link Emily C. We all know and love. So about a week ago, Emily sent me a listing on Etsy and was like, "I feel like you would like this." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's so cute." And I don't know what I was doing, but I didn't jump on it for whatever reason. I don't know. Probably because at the time I was in La La Land with everything going on. So, but I opened up my mailbox yesterday, and like I genuinely kind of want to cry right now because I don't even need my face to be in frame. But how stinking cute is this? So, Emily bought it and had Susan and Amelia Owens from the Vintage Owl Lady on Etsy send it to me. And it came in the mail yesterday in the cutest flamingo paper, like wrapping. And I was like, oh my gosh, where's this from? So I saw the package and I was like, girl, what did you order? Because I don't remember ordering anything. Well, I mean, I have, but like not with enough time for it to be here. So, so I was about to go on my afternoon walk whenever I like was grabbing the mail really fast, and I was so curious that I opened it, and and so anyways, Emily sent this to me. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking cute. And I was like, too bad Panda Girl won't live in here for very long. But this is where Panda Girl is going, because she hasn't had a bag this whole time. Because I've been working on her nonstop. But she does have to get put up for a few days. So she's going to live in here until she's done. But look. And it came with a super cute little owl pool. It's super amazing, and Emily's fantastic, and it really did brighten my day, my week, my mood, and just reminds me that the people that I choose to talk to on a super regular basis outside of just Instagram are amazing. Anyways, so thank you, Emily. I super, super love it. And Panda Girl is going to live in here during August while I'm slowly trying to get her finished on my non-spooky days. My non-spooky stitching days. Okay. And if I keep on talking about it, I'll just end up crying. So, I can't. Okay. Spooky Wheel includes Witches of Salem by the Primitive Hair, Master the Macabre by the Cricket Collection, Plague Doctor by Busby Designs, Black Cat Hollow by Barbara Anna, Jack's Halloween Dream by the Frost Pumpkin Stitchery, Spell the Moon by Blackbird Designs, Midnight Way, not released yet, by the Frost Pumpkin Stitchery, Put on the Hat by Hands on Design, and Quaker Gone Haunted. There are only 2 new starts on here. So, what are we starting? Quaker Gone Haunted. Alright, so I will pull that really fast. I want to say it's in this bin. I could totally be wrong. I'm just going to pull them and drop things. I hope that y'all can hear that in the background. Kelli dropping things everywhere. It's quite funny, actually. I was wrong. It's in the other bin. Silly me. Okay. Is this all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, some I put into project bags, and I don't know which ones. Okay, I'll show you these ones first. So this is my Quaker Gone Haunted, and this is where it is at. I'm actually really excited to be getting this one back out. But this is where she's currently at. So I was currently working on this giant rose. I know, I got lots of work left to do on this guy. I always feel like I'm farther on this than I am. I'm not. So that will be worked on this week, and then I'll spin later this week on Instagram. This is where Spell of the Moon is. Super cute. It's a little owl sitting in a tree with a little haunted house in the background. This is where my Plague Doctor is. Hollow. This is where Black Cat's Hollow is. Just half of one of the 3 clues. And this is, oh, it's called Jack's Halloween Dream. So that's where Jack's Halloween Dream is. Super fun. And then I'm only missing 2. I just got to figure out which bag they're in. Not that one. Oh, okay. This one is my Master and the Macabre in one of my new Pineapple House bags. Cassie, aka. And this is, oh, I've got threads in there. But this is my Master and the Macabre. I have part of the house done. And then, what is the last one? Witches of Salem. That one I'm stitching with Emily. Aha! I found it. It's actually in my Bones Emily bag. And this is where this one's at. I cannot wait to get this one back out. And I think Emily's excited to get hers back out too. So, I was actually kind of hoping that it would land on this one, but that's okay. We got Quick Gone Haunted. Okay. And then I don't have a preview of Midnight Way because, well, we've all seen the teasers. Or we might have all seen the teasers. But this is Put on the Hat. And I already have all my threads picked out for it. But this is the new start. And I'm doing all of them as the pillow. The, what do they call them? The flapjack pillow instead of the drum. So I'm doing it as the pillow. I've already completed Say Can You See, so. But I have the whole series. Because I don't know if I've talked about it, but in September, I'm going to do a more like patriotic wheel. And then in October, I'm going to do a Christmas wheel. And it's going to have whips and some Christmas. So I'm trying to like vary it up like that as we wind down the year. And so that's what's going to happen. So you'll see progress on Quaker Gone Haunted next week. Some Panda Girl next week. I'm possibly throwing in something special in there while Heather's here. Because we always stitch something special together. And then whatever I spin in the middle of the week. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me this Friday. And Panda's everything, guys. They're so much fun. They're so cute. I am literally staring at about 7 or 8 different pandas on my shelf next to me. My office is still an atrocious mess. I still have a box sitting right here that I haven't even unpacked. It's on top of my printer. It just is what it is. But I will see y'all next Friday, aka Thursday. No, it's gonna load next Friday. It'll just be recorded a day early, but that's fine. Anyways, I will see y'all next Friday. Love you guys. I hope y'all are having a great week, and let's chat down below. Bye.